good day, folks. It's Malcolm here in Phuket, Thailand. I can't say it's sunny. I was just joking with the boys. I had to put the lights on. It's so dark here. We got a big storm coming in. Well, it's our pre-launch, you know. It's got to be special. Look at this. I got one of my best shirts on. We got a great program here for you today. You know, we've got some great speakers on here. Daryl Miles, you can see down there in the bottom of your screen in Texas, the SEO king of Southern USA. We got Paul Novan in Kentucky, who's got some fantastic testimonials, and he's really tearing this thing up. I cannot see young Luke Millard from Coffs Harbour. There's a young fella that 3 weeks into our company, and what has happened? He's already leading this July promo for the 1-year subscription, 3% pull. You know, young Luke, like I said, you may even put a down payment on a car. And then, folks, we got Joel Putland. So who is Joel Putland? I met Joel Putland in 2006. He was, I didn't even know it. He'd already spent about 5 to 6 years mastering social media. He had never done network marketing. He joined a company I was in, and in 8 short months, he went to the top. How did he do that? Well, integrity, yes. Hard work, yes. But he used this system just for himself. Now, that company made a mistake, so he off he went to another one. And the same thing again, folks. #1 recruiter in that company. He did it all over again a 3rd time with another company. He's making 6 figures a month with that company, and now what's happened? He ran out a test of this product just for themselves with people that don't even speak English, and they generated over 5,000 people into the system. That was a test. Now he's proved it 4 times. And today is pre-launch day. It is the 6th of July for you. Is that right? Yes, 6th. I've got to remember, 7th here. 6th of July for you folks in North America, 7th of July here in Southeast Asia. And it is also the United Nations International Cooperative Day. Why is that important for us? Well, for you people who are here for the first time, this is a cooperative. This is a brand new venture. And it takes the mind of a person like Joel Putland. I want you to think of one thing. The most incredible online marketing tool, what would most people do? They would want to keep profit. No, Joel Putland, a man of abundance, a man that has a heart of gold, decided to make it 100% revenue profit sharing. So that's what we're going to teach you all about today. For you new people, the first half of this hangout will be pretty well a public meeting. And stay tuned, don't hang up, because the second half of it will be some incredible announcements. Every one of you people have been in our beta launch here for the last 40 to 50 odd days. You're being rewarded for this. So let's get this underway. I'm going to turn it over to Joel Putland, living on the northern beaches of New South Wales coast in Foster, a father, 2 wonderful girls, married, and the creator and co-owner, just like you, of IMGlobal. Joel, take it away, mate.
Well, Malcolm, thank you, and congratulations, everybody, being here today. We have an action-packed hangout for you and some incredible news and an incredible opportunity for you to be a part of something very special, be part of a movement. And it's just getting started now around the world. We're just coming out of our beta pre-launch and now into our VIP pre-launch, where we're actually allowing marketing to happen and the system to be used to part of its potential. And, you know, I'm excited to be here with you today and share this very historical day. It's the International Day of the Cooperatives, as Malcolm just mentioned. And it's the start of our VIP pre-launch, and we'll move into our phases, and I'll share more about that in the later part of this presentation. But, you know, today I want to share with you a little bit about myself and my reason for building the community and what it is and how it can help you grow your business. And, you know, if you don't have a business, that's fine. We're going to show you and give you a step-by-step platform where you can actually have a business from home and work from home. You know, I'm blessed enough and wonderful. You know, I have an amazing young family, and I'm able to work at home. I have no commute time, and I live on the beach. It's just an incredible lifestyle that you're able to create once you understand the technology and how to use it and put it in your favor. And, you know, there's so much hype, there's so much rubbish, there's so much scams, there's all these different things online. There's a lack of integrity. And, you know, when I looked at what the world needed in terms of a solution, it was very, very clear to me. It needed something that was no fluff, no hype, and gave people the actual process to have success online without trying to just get their credit card out for the next step to give them a little bit more information, a little bit more. And at the end of the day, they get to the end of the road. They've spent $5,000, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 on training, and they haven't got anywhere further in their career, in their life. And the IMGlobal community is radically different than anything else you've ever seen online. We're a cooperative community, and for those of you who don't understand what a cooperative is, just in the US alone, there's a huge amount of cooperatives, and a lot of people don't even know they exist. They're local community cooperatives that really, the members are the owners. So like Malcolm said, yes, I'm the creator. Yes, I've invested hundreds of thousands of dollars. Yes, we've been beta testing and testing this platform for 3 years. We've put over 500,000 leads in countries that we don't even speak the language. Okay, but the reality is now you are an owner of that community when you become a cooperative member. And this is very, very important that you understand. Everybody is an owner just as much as I am, you are, and I'm excited to share this with you. I could have kept it all to myself and made a fortune. We've done incredible numbers just in our first exposure to a few people. We've done over $100,000 we've paid out in revenue share. I mean, I could have kept that, but I didn't want that because I wanted to give back something that actually helped the average person succeed. And later today we're going to talk more about that in the promotions. But let's get started and kind of give you an overview for those people who are maybe looking at IMGlobal, have heard something about it, and they want to know a little bit more about what it is and how it can help them grow their business and how it can help them create an online income. So let me go to a presentation I'll put together, which will run over everything for you and give you a really succinct idea of how we can help you further your business and generate more leads, more sales, more profits for you. And you'll notice that the community, what about us, on the line here tonight, just to give you some idea of the expertise and the depth of entrepreneurial talent we have on this hangout here today. Between the members on this hangout have done over $500 million in sales online and offline in the last couple of decades. Okay, these are people of very high integrity. They've done incredible things in multiple different facets as an entrepreneur, not just within the network marketing, but the traditional business and everywhere in between. These are gentlemen that have given their time to be here tonight, so we're very grateful to have their time, and we're very grateful to have your time. And we're really going to be able to teach you how to turn your passions into profits. And right now, as Malcolm mentioned, it's our VIP pre-launch hangout on the 6th of July to coincide with the International Cooperative Day. But firstly, I wanted to say congratulations. Congratulations for taking the time out of your busy life to join us here today and learn about creating your financial future, about growing your business, about growing yourself personally. Because, ladies and gentlemen, success leaves clues, and the more successful people that you surround yourself with, the more success you will have in your life. It's a fact, it's documented. So you know what, you're awesome for being here today because you've taken the time, you've taken the first step of coming here to the IMGlobal community to see what it's all about and to learn more. Now, let's take a look at the global problem. And ladies and gentlemen, it's a problem that's not going away. It's a problem that every business owner around the world faces. Now, ask yourself this question. How many business owners are in your local community? Thousands upon thousands upon thousands. How many people want to make an income from home in your community? Hundreds of thousands around the world and in your local community, obviously depending on the size of your community. Now, every business owner needs to build their brand online and generate leads, sales, and profits. They don't want to, they need to. It's a global epidemic and it's a global problem. Most business owners have no clue how to take their business online. Most home-based business owners, most network marketers and internet marketers have no clue how to build their brand online and actually generate passive residual income using the power of the internet. Okay, the solution is IMGlobal. We're a cooperative community of entrepreneurs helping entrepreneurs, and everybody shares in 100% of the profits. We're not making a guru rich. We're not branding a guru and putting them up on a pedestal. We're saying to you, here's an opportunity for you to be a part of a community where you actually own and have a vested interest in the success of the entire community. It's a radically new paradigm shift online, offline, and between. What we have here is not network marketing. It's not affiliate marketing. It's not anything that you've ever seen before. We're a cooperative community coming into the digital age, providing you the tools, technology, and training that you need to succeed online. And first of all, let's take a look at the actual products that we have here at IMGlobal so you can wrap your head around the extreme value For less than a cup of coffee a day, for less than a cup of your coffee every single day, you can have access to over $6,107 of the premium tools that you need to grow your brand and business online and generate leads, sales, and profits on demand 24 hours a day, leveraging the power of the internet.
Stop overpaying for the essential tools you need. With IMGlobal, you're getting over $1,000 per month of marketing value for less than the cost of your daily cup of coffee. Powerful, simple, profitable. You'll be generating more leads, more customers, more profit regardless of the type of business you have. Heck, even if you didn't have a business yet, just ask your marketing mentor and they can help you get set up with one in no time. You see, IMGlobal is created by successful marketeers and entrepreneurs that know what it's like to be in your shoes because they've been there. They have already racked up tens of millions of dollars in sales. So we know exactly what marketing you need, both online and offline. This is a unique and revolutionary new co-op community. Our members are our owners, and we are driven by what real entrepreneurs want and need to succeed. Now, we can either hand you the keys and let you drive yourself with the guide of our digital training library, or you can take advantage of our marketing domination packages where everything is done for you, where the leads, sales, and profits just roll in on complete autopilot. Let's look at some of the booty in the IMGlobal marketing treasure chest that will automate, track, and explode all of your online branding, leads, customers, and profits, shall we? First, let's explore and understand the three core concepts of IMGlobal. The concept number one, cross-channel, multi-touch marketing. We put together everything you need, digital, print, mobile, social, and more. We are giving you both a local and global marketing platform in a single hold-your-hand system. Instead of paying thousands of dollars using fragmented software and systems, you'll be enjoying all this for less than your daily cup of coffee. Concept number two, attraction marketing. You won't be hunting customers anymore. We'll show you how to get them hunting you. Crafting high-value special offers and your automated personal branding will have prospects chasing you with the credit cards in their hand, ready to buy your products or join your business. And concept number three, cooperative marketing community. As a community member, you own your very own stake in the entire platform. You are an owner and are able to share in 100% of profits as well. You're also invited to become a shareholder, director, or even co-founder and help shape and guide the revolutionary future of IMGlobal. Now, are you ready? Let's take a sneak peek now at what's inside your IMGlobal Suite treasure chest of marketing tools. Premium SEO blog and network. This will become your traffic and lead generation center. We've loaded it for you with powerful idiot-proof SEO apps to build your online brand and create a tsunami of leads. Lead capture pages and generator. Choose from dozens of professionally crafted capture pages, or with just a few clicks, you'll be creating your very own professional, highly converting capture pages. Just copy, paste, and save. Marketing website generator. You'll be getting the ability to create your own marketing website for your brand, product, or service with only a few clicks. You'll never find site creation this easy anywhere else. Social media marketing suite. Facebook fan page marketing, social media synchronization, and domination strategies. Created to turbocharge your SEO, rankings, and your lead generation. Social webinar suite. Host live or schedule automated webcast, create special offers for guests, and take your business viral on complete autopilot. Great for sales presentations, trainings, and more. Amazingly powerful. Email marketing suite. You'll get instant access to our package of autoresponders, email broadcast, and viral email traffic software. Use our pre-written super converting email responders or write your own. Video email marketing suite. Video emails are awesome, but for most people, they're just too hard. Not for you, not anymore. You'll be vividly interacting with your customers and prospects with video emails in no time. Mobile marketing suite. You'll be able to leverage the ever-increasing acceptance of smartphones by sending voicemail, text marketing, and text autoresponders. Marketing statistics and tracking. You'll get everything you need to track your results, monitor your effectiveness, and increase your marketing ROI. Contact Manager and CRM. Search, track, communicate, and engage your customers and prospects with the click of a button through email, text, and voice messages. Track your contacts' activity, the videos they watch, and the pages of your site they visit. Even get instant notifications when they open emails, all in real time. Share Content Wizard. We'll give you everything you need to share your content with your team and create an army of well-equipped and savvy marketing affiliates. Lead rotators and advertising co-ops. You'll be able to pool your resources with other members, set up lead rotators to your team members, and maximize your marketing ROI. Digital Training Library. Step by step, hold your hand, here's how to do it training. The essentials you need to dominate in your business. Fluff, just the stuff that needs and develops you as an entrepreneur. Done for you marketing domination packages. Stop overpaying for the essential tools you need. With IMGlobal, you're getting over $1,000 per month of marketing value for less than the cost of your daily cup of coffee.
Sorry about that, guys. My bad. We cut the video a little bit short there, but you get the idea of the incredible value that the IMGlobal community offers you. For less than a cup of coffee a day, you have access to over $6,107 of monthly value. All of the tools, technology, and training that you need to succeed online and grow any business, any country, any language, anywhere in the world. This is truly the only and first global marketing platform and system and cooperative community in existence. And you're here today as one of the first people to learn about this exciting new concept and paradigm shift in the marketing world. Now, let me share a little bit about our first phase vision. And why do I say first phase, ladies and gentlemen? Because we're just getting started. This is where our first stepping stone is set, okay? To empower 1 million people around the world with the tools, technology, and training they need to succeed online. Helping everyday people and business owners turn their passions into profits. Now, what do I mean passions into profits? Well, if you're a business owner, you're passionate about your business. If you're an internet marketer or a network marketer, you're also passionate about your products and opportunity. We're going to help you take that passion and turn it into more leads, more sales, and more profits for that business, and at the same time, sharing 100% of your profits through the IMGlobal community. It's a radically different concept, and we're excited that you're here today to learn more about it. Now, we've just come out of our VIP beta pre-launch, and we've had over 10,000 members from 80 plus countries around the world. Okay, see the vision of what we have here, and actually got an exclusive VIP invite to our beta launch. Okay, invitation only. We didn't use the marketing system to generate those people. That was invitation only, to put it in perspective of what's going to be happening over the next weeks and months with our public launch pending. Okay. Now, this just came through actually while I was getting ready for the hangout this morning from Russell, and it's indicative of a lot of the comments we're getting from our community. And this is his first time to share in the community, and he said, what has been amazing is the strong support I've received in the introductory phase of my time at IMGlobal. These are amazing people, and the back office support is the best I've ever found for internet marketing businesses. Positively great. We're getting all of these amazing testimonies from our support, from our tools, from our results. Every element of our platform is getting rave reviews, and as you'll understand when you start to go through your challenge and complete your challenge, you'll understand why. Now, I've got a couple of gentlemen on the line here tonight that I want to invite them to share their viewpoint and really, what IMGlobal has done for them and their business and their life at the moment. So, the first gentleman I'd like to call on is Darryl Miles from the beautiful state of Texas in the USA. He's a social media or SEO guru. He has his own SEO business, and I wanted to get him to share, excuse me, what he saw when he saw the IMGlobal opportunity and what it's done for him and his business. So pleasure to have you on the hangout here this evening over there in the US. Darryl, would you like to share with us for a couple of minutes your view of the IMGlobal community?
Sure. Thanks a lot, Joe. I really appreciate being here this evening. I've been having some technical difficulties. I'm actually got two computers up. One of my videos on another, and I'm looking at another screen, so it's been a little discombobulated here, but life goes on. My first impressions of IMGlobal wasn't nothing special. I was invited to take a look at it, and I did, and I'm awfully glad I did. I did some case studies early on, and was just taken back on the results I got. It's hard to find something. Everything's out there promoting as this does this and this does that. Well, this system does it. And it does it well, and it does it quick. I'm in the SEO business. And I won't promote my website, but I'm in the business. I can't. SEO is a very time-consuming business. And a lot of people will say, hey, you can get the first page of Google, and yeah, you can do that, and you can do that shortly, in a short period of time. But the trick is staying up there. And what I'm finding is IMGlobal and this platform allows you to do that. And so not only can you capture almost any niche out there, but you get a chance to remain up there and get those first page rankings and stay there. And the little $27 tools and the $97 tools you see out there promoting that, they just don't do that. And I know a lot of you are buying those shiny objects every week. I have, and they just don't work, and they don't work consistently. That's why you see these people putting them out, and every month they have a new tool to buy. Well, with IMGlobal, you don't have to go out and buy those tools. IMGlobal marketing system is a complete system, and you can expect any new tools with technology coming out to get those same tools or get the tools that works in this. So once you're in IMGlobal, you don't need to buy all that stuff anymore. And it's just not the tools. What's amazing, and I didn't get it early on, was the cooperative community part. The good part of this is allowing you to get those results, those first page rankings, and the results is everyone helping you do that. I don't care what company you're with right now. I don't think anyone out there has thousands of people helping you promote your business. Whatever business you're doing right now, you're on your own, and you're out there doing it, and hopefully you get some help from somewhere else. Here, and I can't think of another company, but here, right now it's 8,000 to 10,000 people. Soon it'll be hundreds of thousands of people, and all those people are helping you promote your business, promote your product, promote your service, and promote you. And that's a phenomenal business model to have. I've just been taken back by this whole system. I kind of changed my business format. I can only work in the SEO business. You can only work with so many people. The IMGlobal system and format and marketing system is able to work with hundreds of thousands of people. So I'm not just limited to promoting and I say, okay, I can't take any more customers. No, with this, I can bring as many customers to the table as possible. And I love that being this business. I did want to touch up on a couple of things. I had written them down, and that kind of crashed with my computer crashed. But you have passions. I know some of you have passions and hobbies that you're blogging about. Look, if those aren't making you any money, you need to either monetize them or put those to the side. This system is designed to promote your business, promote your passions. But if you're not doing it for the money, or if you're just going through the motions, you need to take a seat back and do a game plan and do some things a little bit different. It works, so let it work. Spend some time in your business. I speak with a lot of people, and they say, well, I did this for one day, I did this. No, you don't have to do this 4 or 5 hours a day. Joel is right. 11 minutes a day. I tell people 15, but that's ample enough time for you to go make a post, and the system does it all. I mean, everything's automated, so once you do that post, the system takes over. And there's extra time for you to go in and comment on other people's blogs and posts, and that helps the system. That helps everyone. And there's so many people doing that. You know, I've been involved with a lot of companies. I've seen a lot of systems out there. I've never seen a system where people come together. That's the cooperative community. They come together and they're there to help you. And it doesn't matter what business they're in, what they're doing. And I've just never seen that before. It's just like right now, I got a family of 10,000 people. And you know, what can you get there? A family of soon to be 100,000. And all those people helping me, helping each other. I spend a lot of time helping other people reach their goal with IMGlobal. You know, if some of the things I've talked about, you want to touch bases with me, my email address is tryimglobal@gmail.com. So if you have any questions or anything you need some help on, I will certainly, if I have a few minutes, spend it with you to get you going. And thanks, Joel, for the opportunity to share my vision with here, and you're an amazing leader. Thank you, Susan Watergal Bennett, for introducing me to this IMGlobal. And I also want to do a shout out to Willie Jackson, Julie Collins, and Doug Gallagher, my three frontline people who have been right there. And I've been right there for them. And we look forward to this day, this launch. This is a very historic moment. And I've been waiting for some weeks for this to happen. So it's time to step up, and I'll shut it down. I know we're over 2 minutes, but it's hard for me not to talk about IMGlobal for 2 minutes. I'm sorry.
Great. Well, thank you so much for sharing, Daryl. You know, you've got such a great perspective on what the community is now, and now that you've kind of got it. You know, and guys, you know, Daryl is one of the servant-driven, just one of many, and one of the greatest servant-driven leaders that we have here in our community at IMGlobal. Actually helping people in their business. There's no real benefit to Daryl. He's doing it out of his heart. But so the beautiful thing about the community, everybody benefits as the community grows. And the community grows by helping people grow their primary business. So that's a wonderful thing about here. The time that you give comes back to reward you over and over and over again as the community grows, because as the community grows, everybody's income grows, and that's the phenomenal thing. And you know, I wanted to turn it over now to a gentleman who's been a #1 and founding, what you call it, master distributor in various companies. He's risen to the top of many companies, and you know, Paul Noven over in the US is just a phenomenal leader. And Paul, you want to share a little bit about, you know, what you saw with IMGlobal and kind of the vision for the future that you have with yourself and your community?
Absolutely, Joel, and thank you so much for having me. It's an honor and a pleasure to not only be on this pre-launch hangout, but also in servanthood to mankind through the cooperative community known as IMGlobal. What did I see here? Well, I saw a breath of fresh air. You know, in 20 years of marketing, it's always about building your own personal business. It's always about striving for your paycheck and your next advancement and people in order to get, you know, to your next goal. And then if any of those fall back, you've got to recreate your energy. Here with IMGlobal, it's a completely new world of marketing. The tools, the platforms that you have put together under one roof, every single business-minded person throughout the world needs these tools and needs them not just to advance, but to stay in business. I mean, it is the future of business, online and digital marketing. So what did I see? I saw the opportunity to take the next step in my journey as a businessman, and in my opportunity to pay forward, you know, a better quality of life and a better standard of living, and the opportunity for every man, woman, and child over 18 to create whatever long-term residual income they have in their heart to do. When Malcolm called me, it took about 2 minutes for me to get on the link that he had already provided. I saw, you know, the short presentation. I put my information in. I started immediately, and it's been such a pleasure ever since. You know, I was asked years ago, you know, Paul, do you believe that people are making money online? And I said, absolutely. And he said, do you believe people are making millions of dollars online? And I said, yeah. And I said, but you know what? I'm not one of them. I don't know how. And you know, I'm not alone. There literally are millions of people out there that would love to learn how to make money from the comfort of their own home, and not have to be dealing with office politics and, you know, 30 and 60 and 2-hour commutes back and forth to work. You know, spending quality of time with their family, their children, their grandchildren. There's so many benefits to being not only self-employed, but the freedom that comes with being able to generate an income from home. I mean, if you need to go and do something, if an emergency comes up, you know, I had an emergency the last week, you know what? My income didn't stop. Even though I wasn't able to fully engage with my business for the last week, my income actually increased. And that's the truth and the benefit of true residual income, especially working with like-minded, entrepreneurial, and servant leadership type people. So what do I see here? Nothing but the absolute sky. And I'm just excited to be a part. And thank you so much for having me on tonight, Joel.
Paul, thanks for taking the time and sharing with us, you know, about your experience and your vision. And you know, it's just incredible what you've done. You know, Paul had an emergency as such at the end of last month, and I think your income probably tripled or quadrupled while you're, you know, taking care of your own personal matters. And that's the incredible thing about the community coming together and really, you know, helping everybody grow their business and things just moving forward magically sometimes. But, you know, obviously you have to put in the energy and the effort to get things moving. It's not a platform where you press a button and you're instantly rich. And if you're looking for that, I'm sorry, you're going to be looking for the rest of your life, and you're going to be broke when you get to the end, because there is no such system. What we have here at IMGlobal is a platform and community of entrepreneurs who have already done what you want to set out and do, and we're here to teach you exactly the method to do it. No fluff, no hype, not leading you down a road to just get your credit card out. We're actually here to help you succeed and build a business online. And the next gentleman is, you know, a true servant-driven leader and over in Phuket, Thailand, living in paradise, and, you know, dream lifestyle, and just an incredible trainer and teacher. And Malcolm Wallace, if you'd like to share a little bit about, you know, what you saw and kind of your vision for the future that we have here at IMGlobal, that would be fantastic.
Hey, thanks a lot, Joel. You know, a lot of you people are going to go, oh no, Mal's only talks too much. I'm going to keep this very short because we got another up-and-coming superstar in Luke Millard in Coffs Harbour. But what did I see right off the bat? Well, I'd pretty well retired 2 years ago. A lot of people know that. I was disheartened. I wasn't very enthusiastic about the industry anymore. Why? Because I just kept seeing the same people at the top all the time, the same old names, the same ones going out there and making a really good living, living the dream. And that's what we do. You know, in this industry, we're selling people a dream of how they can go out and create wealth. Now, I started to take a good year, and like Darryl said, I spent a lot of money. A lot of money I didn't really have, you know. And what was it? It was trying to learn online marketing, because I realized the arena of leaders and all people in direct sales industry was littered with the dead bodies of people that failed to adapt. And I was watching regular small business adapting very, very, very quickly. You know, we think about, you know, a lot of these people online here are direct sales, network marketers, MLM marketers, online marketers. We make up probably 7% of the population. You know, most people have their own business, and what do they know? They know they need to have an online presence, and they were the ones that were changing. And I looked at this business with Joel after spending money, wasting money, like Joel said, getting caught up in hype, getting false promises. I took one look and I was absolutely amazed. I was incredibly amazed at how he was able to take all of the systems, all of the products, everything, and integrate it and put it into one simple system that anybody could use. Me. I'm telling you, you know, I used to have an iPhone. I don't even bother anymore. Why? Because I don't even know how to use 95% of it. And here we are able to create a great business. And what do I mean by a great business? I just started writing about what I was passionate about. And what happened? We've created this team. A team is growing around the world incredibly fast. But here's the most important thing that I think I'm excited about. The community, the cooperative. You know, there are so many people out there that want to change their life, that are desperate to become somebody, to not just be a number out there and barely getting by month to month, they realize they got potential, they have no idea how. And it's all about people helping people. Well, here for the very first time, if you're brand new looking at this, these folks that you see on this Hangout, every single thing we do and every single thing every single person in IMGlobal does benefits you. How do I say that? Well, Daryl explained it by the technology. It's going to benefit you in getting your branding and your self-awareness. But it's also going to benefit you monetarily wise, in actual dollars. Why? Because it's 100% profit revenue share. So that means, you know, whatever you do this month or last month or the next month, it's always going to be increasing because the company's revenue increases, so the money that's earned increases. So you hear of some superstar killing this business, like Daryl said, in any other business, you're really in competition with that person, even though they're in the same company. Not here. They're generating more revenue, which is paying you more revenue. Now that's incredible. Now I don't know if young Luke here on the phone in Coffs Harbour understands that, because, why do I say that? Well, here's a young fella that's on fire, folks. Now we have a great promo for the month of July. We have a yearly subscription. Why would we have a yearly subscription? Well, I know I could not learn what we have here. Even though it's that simple, I couldn't possibly do it in 30 days and learn it. I'm investing. I'm investing in my future and in everyone else's future in this community. That's how it works. So I went and got a yearly subscription. Now, because when we market this yearly subscription, what happens? There's you earn instant income right away, but there's a great competition. And I'm going to cut this off now to hand it over to Luke Miller in Coffs Harbour, because here's a boy that is, I'm losing track of the number of yearly subscriptions he's giving to people out there. So folks, you know, I'm going to have to turn this over here because I got a persistent wife with a little baby asking me some questions. And Luke in Coffs Harbour, I want you to take this away and just tell them your short story. Even tell them how you came to know about IMGlobal.
Hey Luke, we can't hear your audio, buddy. If you click on the microphone on the top right hand of the screen, you'll be able to talk. There's a little microphone icon. This is Luke's first time on a Hangout, ladies and gentlemen. So he's a little bit of a virgin when it comes to Hangout. So we're getting him there. There's a little microphone on the top right. If you click that, it'll unmute you. Top right of the screen on the Hangout. Let's come back to Luke. Luke, when you do get the microphone, just chime in, and then I'll hand it back over to you. But let's get started on, you know, okay, you understand the community, you can see the results it can get for you. Now, what do you do? How do you start implementing it? It's very, very simple. It all works on the power of 3. Okay, so what does that mean? 1, upgrade and become a paid community member. Be all in. You know, you're not going to be successful in 30 days. You may be, but the average person will take a little bit more than 30 days in order to find the success they're looking for. You went to school for 17 years. Okay, you can't expect to be successful in your first day at school. You can't learn algebra. And it's no different than learning a business and learning the internet and learning how to market yourself online. So go all in, get a 12-month subscription. That's going to give you the length of time that you need to come in and be effective within the community. Now, when you upgrade, you earn instantly through our revolutionary cooperative program. Now, we're not going to go into that right now, but when you upgrade, you earn. You're sharing 15% of revenue that week. The third step is very simple. Invite and teach, you earn even more. When you invite, when you share your affiliate link, when you teach people to do the same, you earn more and more as your personal community grows. It's very, very simple. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now remember, you're giving away access to the world's most effective, powerful, dynamic marketing suite. It's valued at over $6,107 per month. You're able to give that away every single month. You can give it away, build your list, build your contacts. And as I say online, the money is in the list, and it's no different. We're going to help you and show you and give you the tools to grow your list at record speeds. So you're probably thinking, Joel, well, what do I do? It's very simple. Step 1 is, once you take the 30-day challenge, upgrade to a paid member, complete your getting started wizard. It's so simple, even grandma can do it. We have an amazing grandma out of Australia. You know, she was able to master it, and now she's become actually a shareholder within the community, within the revenue share in just a few short months. It's just been incredible to watch her grow. You know, the platform really is so simple, even grandma can do it. So everybody can really do the getting started training. It's just a matter of you spending the time and taking to do it. Step 2 is follow your 30-day challenge, post and profit. In order to be successful, follow the clues, ladies and gentlemen. Don't try and reinvent the wheel. Follow the 30-day challenge, map it out, do it. Post and profit daily. That is the key to your success. It's not hours a day, like Daryl said. It's 11 power minutes, 15 minutes. It may take you 20 minutes, half an hour when you're first getting started. But as you get better, as you understand how it works, it's going to take you approximately 11 power minutes, 15, to get your post done, and you're on your way to profits. Step 3 is to share your IMGlobal link. And remember, refer 3, yours is free. There's no excuses. I can't afford it. I don't have the time. No. Okay, refer 3 people and yours is free. So this is really an opportunity for everybody everywhere in the world. Now, some members have seen Google #1 rankings in less than 20 minutes. Some within a few short hours, some will take longer. Your results will vary and are not typical. So you've got to understand that your results will be attributed to how much time, energy, and focus you put into your business. So, ladies and gentlemen, the road to success is the next exit. We invite you to join the IMGlobal community, be a community member, contribute in 100% revenue share and profit share of the community, grow your business, create more leads, more sales, and more profits for whatever business, whether you're a small business owner, whether you're an internet marketer or a network marketer, or whether you're here just thinking, well, how do I tap into this online gold mine? How do I find a success without shelling out my life savings to try and learn the secrets from these so-called gurus? Well, we're here to be a guru buster and a myth breaker. We're going to give you the exact steps that you need to find success from home and really create an incredible lifestyle, an incredible business, an incredible marketing platform and community to be a part of. So if you'd like to stick around, we're going to go into now our VIP pre-launch members presentation. Okay, we've given you an overview of kind of what the IMGlobal community is if you're here for the first time, and now we're going to step into the exciting news and the rollout of our VIP beta launch, which is, or I should say our VIP pre-launch, which is happening right now. We're just coming out of the beta session. So firstly, I wanted to recognize, and one of these gentlemen is on the call here with us tonight, our new community leaders, and this is just the top community leaders from just last month. This is not from the entire beta. We're going to go into that at another stage. But Rosemary, remember I mentioned the grandmother from Australia, just reached the status of community shareholder. Paul Novan from the USA, who I'm going to invite to ask here to speak with us a little bit about, you know, what that's meant for him. New shareholder, and a new community director, Mr. Chris Kinney, who is currently traveling the US on a road trip. You know, he's been actually road tripping around the country for summer, you know, living life, living his passion, which he's wanted to do for many, many years, made possible because of the IMGlobal community and the incredible community that's really rallying and you know, was able to help Chris reach the status of director in the month of June. And just incredible stuff. And you know, Vicky and her team and all the amazing leaders, Cody McKinley, that helped made that a possibility. You know, these leaders, it's not about them, it's about a community of people working together that has achieved the success that they've reached. They're just the one at the front leading the pack, you know, showing and leading by example. And one of those gentlemen, and I apologize, it's not Paula, it's Paul Novan, is on the hangout here. And Paul, would you share a little bit about, you know, your excitement? I'm not sure if you even knew you reached shareholder because you're in hospital for the last week of last month, but just, you know, share with us just for a minute, you know, kind of what that means for you, and yes, if you would share with us, that would be great.
You're giving Malcolm too much ammunition here, Joe. But thanks so much for that. That's quick customer service right there. You changed the name that fast. See, that's just how amazingly cutting edge we are here at IMGlobal. Man, first of all, thanks. No, I did not know. I was looking forward to working with some new key people here over the end of the month. And bam, you know, I got brought to my knees, and the next 7 days was a blur. But you know, I'm excited and about what we have here. And let me just say this, you know, the word synergy means joint work in cooperative action, or joint action in cooperative work, however you want to say it. We have tremendous synergy here at IMGlobal. You know, it is about the community. I've been taught that a success equation, that you get paid for bringing value to the marketplace. And I personally, in 20 years of marketing, having been at the top of 3 separate companies, you know, being part of the discussion with key leaders in different companies, I have never seen a business model that breaks the mold of expectation and what is possible. You know, it doesn't matter what your background is. It doesn't matter what your education is. It doesn't matter whether you've been a complete success or a complete failure in anything that you've applied yourself to in life. IMGlobal is a level playing field for everybody. And what does it mean to grow through the ranks here with IMGlobal? It means tremendous financial security. You know, people are always looking to team up with successful people. And Malcolm, you know, he shares openly that, you know, why was it always, you know, him and a few others that were always at the top of companies, and yet other people didn't seem to make it. And you know, those people that have never really made it to the top, they're like, well, you know, why can't I make it? And then they have this self-doubt. Well, folks, for the first time in my 30 years of business experience and 20 years in the home business industry, I've never seen a place where anybody can come and instantaneously plug in to some of the most successful business-minded people in the entire world, all under one roof, all part of the IMGlobal community, all part of the IMGlobal family. And when you grow your personal community to the different ranks, you go from personal enrollments to working with the willing and helping them to get their free membership, and then become a mentor yourself and participate in the mentor shares and grow your income that way. And then as your group gets from small to bigger to bigger still, then you become these different ranks. And my goodness, the amount of money that is there, not only now at the very inception of our model in our community, but what's in the future is it's gonna revolutionize the way people look at business. I am, first of all, humbled. I have phenomenal people that I'm working with. I don't even dare name names, because if I miss somebody, I would feel bad. But you know who you are, from North America to Australia to Canada, all over the globe. People have just reached out. They have embraced the IMGlobal cooperative community. They're excited about the products, the suite of products that every single entrepreneur worldwide needs to use and can easily use if they'll just plug and play. I think the future is incredibly bright. As I said earlier, it's a breath of fresh air. And the future is truly unlimited. And thank you once again. I'm humbled and really excited about what we have coming up in the very near future.
Well, thank you, Paul, and congratulations from everyone in the community. You know, it's an incredible effort. And, you know, you made a decision, you know, 60 days ago to take action, and now, you know, you're a result of being an entrepreneur and taking decisive action. And if you're sitting there on the fence here today, you know, you just heard it from the horse's mouth, just do it, and you will see the success as long as you focus and put the energy in. Okay, like I said, it's not a magic button. You press it and you get rich overnight. It does require work, and it does require following the system. It's not rocket science. It's a very simple step-by-step system. Now, I want to share with you, for all of our community and co-op members, our VIP 3-phase rollout over the next 90 days. Now, this is very important for you to understand. We've just gone into our VIP pre-launch. What does that mean? It means no marketing restrictions. It means if you want to market online, if you want to drive ads, if you want to do banner impressions, if you want to market to your list, you're able to do that now. Now, you don't have to go out there and start marketing aggressively unless you want to. Okay, it's optional. We're still in our VIP pre-launch. We're 95% bug-free. We'll still have a few things that we need to iron out, okay, just to let you know. The second phase will be our pre-launch. Now, the pre-launch will be when we as an IMGlobal community get very, very aggressive with marketing and PR. Our VIP pre-launch, what you're experiencing here today, we're not being aggressive at all. It's a very passive VIP pre-launch. We're just saying, okay, guys, now you're ready. You can go out. You don't have to hold back on your marketing. You can go out and put things into place. And we have some marketing suites I'll speak about in a moment that now we're giving you access to in order for you to do that effectively. The pre-launch will have new marketing messages, new videos, new website design, and aggressive marketing and lead up to that event. Okay, that is going to be our more traditional pre-launch event that you're probably more used to being in the online world. Our third will be total global domination. Guys, that'll be our last stage in the next 90 days, and that will be viral insanity. We'll switch on every single aspect of the viral nature of the platform, and you'll truly get to see the beast unleash and how we put 500,000 people in the beta test of the platform within just 12 months in a language none of us even spoke. Okay, that is going to be a monumental day and a day in history. Now you have, over the next 90 days, your opportunity to be the first people in the world to have access to this information. Map out your track in the next 90 days, put the focus and energy into your business to grow your business, and share in the profits as we go into global domination in the next few short weeks. So it's very exciting times ahead. Now, the VIP pre-launch, let's do editing on the fly here again, is very simple. 13 of our 17 marketing suites are live today. The fully customizable blog will be coming a little later. The marketing website generator, the social webinar suite, and the voice message marketing suites won't go live until we head into our public, our global domination center. Okay, we may release the social webinar suite later this month. We'll keep you posted on that. But 13 of the 17 suites are live today. That's more than enough to keep you busy over the next 90 days. You don't need to master all of them. You just need to master one or two and do it continuously to find the success you're looking for. And your blog is the simplest and most effective way for you to get results. Okay, so don't get sidetracked on everything else. Focus on your blog. Continue to focus on your blog until you're getting the results that you desire from that first. Then move on to one of the other marketing suites. Now, let's talk about news and updates. The IT team and myself have worked around the clock in the last 3 weeks bringing all of these updates to you. A lot of them you won't see. They've just been happening in the background. The My Membership page is now live. You're able to upgrade to Elite from a basic member, or upgrade to the Elite Yearly to take advantage of the yearly rate and also the promotion. Now, the subscription management will be coming next week, where you'll be able to go in and set up your subscription so that you can pay for your membership every month. You don't have to worry about topping up. So just note that right now we don't have your subscription management set up within the My Membership page. It'll be coming next week. Now, the suites that are live that you want to take advantage of if you have some experience in marketing: the Banner Suite, the Capture Page Suite, and the Fan Page Marketing Suite. Templates will be we will be adding for the Capture Page and the Fan Page Suite. There's already templates inside there that you can use. They're done for you. All you do is get your link and promote your link and let the system do the work for you. You do the follow-up. Very simple stuff. There's some amazing banners in the Banner Suite. You can create your own banners in there, but we've also got probably 6 or 7 great converting banners that are in there, driving people to your affiliate, your IMGlobal affiliate link. So all you need to do is cut and paste that code into your website or into your marketing avenue. It's very simple, and you're going to love that new suite. Now, there's been numerous bug fixes and enhancements. Now we've got login buttons on the main site, and also the blog. The last tab is login, so you don't have to worry about people trying to find their login for their blog. They can just go to their blog and log in right on the front page. And same with their affiliate URL. There's a login button on the top right. There's also now capture on the blog login. So just remember, when you're logging into your blog, there's a little capture underneath that you'll need to solve, and it's a math equation. So, it's pretty simple math equation. If you have any problems, grab your calculator, but it's pretty simple. And why do we do that? It's very simple, ladies and gentlemen. The amount of noise that we are making, and we haven't even made yet, we're already attracting many, many people who don't want to see us succeed, because we're bringing integrity back to the online world. Okay? So we're putting all of the security features in place that will prevent any further attacks, like we saw the cyber attacks earlier last month. Okay, now coming soon will be the fully customizable blog, credit card checkout without having to log into iPayout. Right now you can use MasterCard and Visa. You will need to log into your iPayout account and select Visa, and select debit card, credit card, and add your credit card into iPayout in order to pay that invoice. Next week, we'll be implementing credit card checkout, where it's simply just click on credit card, enter your credit card details and your address, click submit, and you're paid. You do not need to log into iPayout. So that's some exciting stuff that's happening next week. The fully customizable blog won't be next week, but it'll be in the next few weeks. And now let's talk legal for a few moments. We've been meeting with our legal team over the last few weeks in final preparation to ratify our cooperative here in the state of New South Wales and internationally as an international cooperative. So as part of the legal requirements, the final requirements that we need to charge an annual subscription or membership to our cooperative members in order to be classified as a legal cooperative. And we need to change our community status names of shareholder, co-founder, and director. Okay, the reason being those legal terms, shareholder is attributed to an actual shareholder. So we're going to be changing the terminology. Everything's staying the same. It's just going to be a different name. So, for example, shareholder, director, and co-founder will have different titles over the next few weeks as we roll those out. And we'll put it to our community leaders, the vote of what we call those different ranks in the next couple of weeks as well. Remember, IMGlobal is a cooperative community. We're a democracy, not a dictatorship. This is just not me telling you what we're doing. It's me sharing with you what we're doing and giving you the ability to be a part of the process. Okay? The annual subscription and membership is something that we need to do. Now, there's benefits to this. There's extra revenue to be shared among the members, the cooperative members, which is excellent. It ensures we're 100% legally compliant. And also, it allows customers just to use our products without being a member and sharing in the revenue. Now, think about that for a second. That's more revenue for cooperative members like you and I, because those customers don't share in the revenue. Yes, they'll have the refer 3, get it free program, okay? Yes, they'll have that ability to refer 3 and get theirs free, but they won't earn any commissions on top of that. If they want to earn commissions, they have to be a membership, a cooperative member. Now, we could charge whatever we want, and what we've done is kept it very, very, very simple. The annual subscription is going to be $24 a year. It's going to be $2 a month. So the $47 a month membership, if you want to share in the profits, will be $49. The $27 membership, if you want to share in profits, will be $29. It's an option. Now, for the members that we currently have, we're going to be rolling that out next month. Okay, you don't need to worry about it now, but I'm just telling you in advance so that we know. We're going to be changing our pricing today for the basic and elite will be $49 for the elite to account for the $2. Right now, it'll go right into the regular revenue share, and then when we implement the $2 cooperative annual subscription, then we'll separate it out, so it'll be $47 again and $2 for the cooperative membership. Okay, so just to be clear, our new pricing as of today will be $29 for basic and $49 for elite. Very simple stuff, guys, and it allows more revenue to be shared within the community, so it's a win-win for everybody involved. Now, let's talk about some more exciting news, and this is something that's really going to get people excited and really reward those people who are brand new and just getting started in the community. We have brand new revenue share pools effective July. Everybody shares, ladies and gentlemen. Once you have 25 elite members in your personal community, okay, you don't have to personally refer them. Say you refer John and you refer Bill, and they start referring people, and if you've got a community of 25 people within that community, now you're earning at a 2.5% revenue share of the entire global profits with 100% maximum. Or sorry, $100 maximum from that bonus pool. Why do we do that, guys? Because when we're doing $50 million a month in revenue, 2.5% is going to be a lot of money for a very small group of 25 people. That's why we have the maximum on these 2 bonus pools. It's enough money to get people excited to move to the next community status rank. It's not enough to make them a millionaire, because really having a community of 25 people is not a huge effort. It's quite simple once you start using the tools within the community. Now, when you reach 75 elite members, now you'll earn in the 2.5% for 75 elite members and above. So the maximum for that pool is $350. Okay, so you're able to earn in one or the other. You don't earn in both pools. When you're at 75 elite members, you don't also earn in the 25 elite. And the reason why we want to maintain the integrity and also the maximums of those, so that we're paying out the maximums every month. Now remember, we're just getting started. So it may not be the full $100 coming this month. It may well be, it may not. That's the maximum, and we're just getting started. The more we grow, the more those bonuses will increase, the more every bonus within the community will increase. That's a beautiful thing. What you see now is a small percentage and portion of what we're going to be in the incomes that Malcolm, that myself, that Luke here, that Daryl, that Paul, that you are going to be earning as we expand internationally and around the world. Now remember, the same qualifications, no more than 60% from any one community referral can count to those 25 and 75 bonus pools. And now the co-founder, we took 3%, it was 10%, so we're putting that back into really the beginning to give people the opportunity to share in the revenue from day one. Okay, so the co-founder is now 7%. And what did we do, guys? We had a meeting, myself and Malcolm and a few of the top leaders, and I said, well, you know, what can we do to really help the new members coming into the community move forward at a faster rate? And, you know, during our beta, we had the flexibility to do this. And so we decided, okay, well, the co-founder doesn't need 10%. That's a lot of money. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that co-founder percentage is a lot of money. And I thought to myself, I don't really need that much right now. We should share that and really give it back to the community to reward those people just getting started in their business. Because, you know, like Malcolm said, we don't want to, you know, have the guys at the top just generating extreme amounts of income. We want everybody to share in the success of the platform. And that's really what we're about here at IMGlobal. Now remember, we have our testimony promotion, so get your video and written testimonies in, ladies and gentlemen. When we go into our next phase, we're going to be using these testimonies in our marketing. What does that mean for you? It means more exposure, more branding, more leads and sales for your business, whatever that is. Okay, don't be afraid, get your testimonies in, and you know, you can win. There's over $500 up for grabs. Actually, 600. 2, 3, 4, 600. My math is off. So there's over $600 up for grabs just for sending in your testimony. Something so simple that anybody can do. Now, we've also extended the June all-in promotion, and it's running from 20th of June to the 31st of July. You've got the opportunity to share in an additional 3% of July revenue. Okay, we have 3% still available in our revenue share plan. Right now, we're using that for promotions like we are now. Later stage, we'll put that as a carrot to help people earn more as they grow their communities in the higher ranks. So in order for you to share in that 3% this month, which is going to be a great little amount, and Luke Millard, who's on the hangout with us today, is probably the person who's leading the charge in those elite shares at the moment. It's very simple. You must upgrade or be an all-in elite yearly member by the end of July. Got another typo. Okay, so you must upgrade to or already be an elite yearly member by the end of July. So you don't have to do it now, by the end of the month. Okay, now remember, refer 3, yours is free. So there's no excuses. Anybody can go out there and refer 3 people on a yearly membership, earn 1/3 instant commissions. You've got the money you need to go then and upgrade. It's very, very simple, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody can earn in this promotion regardless of where you are around the world. 2, you're going to earn 1 share for every all-in member you refer. So you've got to be an all-in elite and you refer 1 member. For every member that you refer, or they upgrade if they're a current member to a yearly elite member, you'll earn 1 share. Now, Luke, do you have audio yet, or are you just listening in?
I'm not sure, Joel. Can you hear me?
I sure can, buddy. And
okay, great.
let me do a quick introduction to Luke. Luke is a young entrepreneur I met, probably around 30 days ago, and he kind of had a look at the IMGlobal community, and he thought, oh, this is interesting. And you know, in the last few weeks, he's been on fire. He's got community members, I think, in 8 to 12, maybe even 15 different countries around the world. He works a full-time job. Okay, he's a young entrepreneur working a full-time job. He does this in his spare time. He's also the leader of our yearly elite membership so far. And yes, although we're only at, where are we, the 7th here in Australia and the 6th of July, he's already the leader. I think he has 2, 3, maybe even 4 shares in that. And Luke, you know, share with us a little bit about yourself and kind of your story, because it's an incredible story. You know, you're doing incredible things so far, and I can't wait to see, you know, what you're gonna be able to achieve here with IMGlobal and the community.
Okay, thanks, Joel. Well, as you said, my name's Luke Millard. I live in Coffs Harbour on the east coast of Australia, and I've been internet marketing for the last 12 months, and it's proven to be a very profitable venture. And the thing that really drew me to IMGlobal, apart from the income opportunity, was really the tools and the resources that were available all on one platform. Because when I started internet marketing, I really needed to go and, find all different businesses and bring all of those tools together in order to create an effective internet marketing campaign. Sorry, Joel, I'm having major trouble. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, we can still hear you, Luke. No, we can't hear you now. I think you just muted yourself.
Sorry, Joel.
There we go. Right.
Yeah, I had internet trouble, so I'm actually on the iPad, so I hope that you can all hear me okay. So yeah, as I was saying, look, it was just a really refreshing platform to bring my team across into, because instead of having to go and find all of those separate businesses and bring a blogging platform and an email autoresponder and a banner creator, we could just really use the IMGlobal platform in one place to train and really help people that were interested in affiliate marketing and network marketing, which is the industry that I'm interested in, just create a lasting income online. So I'm really excited about IMGlobal, and it's really proven, as you say, very profitable for me already, and it's just a brilliant business. So I'd like to thank you, Joel, and thanks for having me on.
You're welcome, buddy, and thanks for sharing. I know you had some challenges, and now that you're adept at Hangouts, my friend, we'll get you on and share more at a later stage as well. Thanks for taking the time. I know you're a busy guy as well. And ladies and gentlemen, we're just kind of going to come here and wrap everything up. I know we've been a little bit over an hour, but we've got so much amazing information that we wanted to share with you today. And Mal, if you just want to take a couple of minutes, I'd just like to hear kind of your viewpoint on everything that we've gone over today for our community members out there, and perhaps those people, looking in, for those competitors out there looking at us now. Hi everybody, welcome to the Hangout. And Malcolm, you want to share with us a little bit about what we've gone over today? That would be fantastic.
Hey, welcome, Joel. Folks, it's all about the community and abundance, and what we did here, Joel did mention that earlier in this hangout that we all got together, and I talked to you a little bit about why I got disheartened in the industry, and that's evident now with IMGlobal. We had a chat and went, boy, oh boy, it's incredible the amount of money that will be coming in, and also the money that's being generated right now. So what was the first thing Joel said? Let's give some more back to the community. So remember that, folks. It's the power of three. That's what this whole business is about. When you think about the money side of it, is the power of three. Go out and help 3 people, and you covered your subscription. Your $47 a month subscription is covered. It's, Paul Noven says it's so great. It's less than a cup of coffee a day. Would you like to drink free coffee? Sure. Well, would you like to make money online? Would you like to do it for free? We offer it that. Now, when you think about what we just had with our July promotion, you can go and get your yearly subscription by helping 3 people have a yearly subscription, or have existing members upgrade to the yearly subscription. You earn 1/3 instant pay. That's right, 1/3 of the revenue. So when you help someone with $47, instantly $15.32. You help someone with a yearly subscription, Luke knows this, instantly $161+ if I'm doing the math right in the top of my head. So that is fantastic. Now we added 2 more levels, You've got a little team, 3 who have got 3. You created an inner circle. You're a mentor. So what happens now? Just go out, and those people, a little team of 12, talk to 1 person each, and you're at the new level. You're at 25 elite members, and you're going to share in 2.5% pool. That's, gosh, you've got your product for free. You're earning $100 a month already. You know this works. And then what happens? They go out and just share that with 2 more people, and you end up again at the next level. 2 new levels at 75 members, and there's another 2.5% share. So there's some more money for you. Now, it just keeps on getting better and better from there. And we don't need to go over that. You know, we get to 250 members, and my goodness, you know, that grew by 60%, that share last month. And then you're at 1,000 members. And then, no, sorry, 1,000 members grew by 60%. I stand corrected. And then you're up at the top level, which is Joel. Now, folks, it just keeps on getting better and better and better. Why do I say that? Because this business we have is not pigeonholed to one thing. Joel's smart enough to know that as things change on the internet, this was changing. We already seen how quickly we've added new stuff and been able to change it. So my suggestion to you is stop worrying about being overwhelmed. If you've tried internet marketing before and you felt like I did and I was overwhelmed, or you listened to Luke trying to get all those pieces of the jigsaw puzzle and put them together, all you have to do here is go and start your Getting Started Wizard and let Joel walk it through with you. And you start to do what he says each and every day. Just invest in your future. So invest in your future by blogging, invest in your future by promoting, invest in your future by sharing what we have. Now, a lot of us get caught in a trap of just thinking about online marketers, network marketers, internet marketers, MLM people, direct sales. You know the power of this business? That's unlike any other one that's out there, folks. All these other guys out there promoting themselves and their businesses. And I had to laugh. One of our biggest competitors, a lot of their people are saying how to win in their company is to use IMGlobal's marketing suite to win in the company that they're in. That's incredible. You know, we're helping the other people win. But there are 95% of people out there in this population with small business owners that aren't even in direct sales. They're the people that are going to benefit the most from this. They're going to take their business to an online business. There are shifts in civilization. I've been reading a lot lately, and you know, one of the greatest shifts we have now is how business is being done. It's viral, it's social media, the world is small. Don't think about just the people you see down at local shop and Walmart. Go out and expand this globally. So I just want to have one thing to say to you folks, you know. How can I make money online? Well, at the very beginning of this company, we talked about the gold rush in California, 1849. And what happened? Two men who now have two of the largest family-owned businesses in the United States, they went out to search for gold, just like everyone today is searching for gold on how to make money online. They took one look at it and said, we could spend our time digging in the rocks and trying to find that odd nugget, or we could sell all the tools for all those people to looking to make their fortune 150 odd years to nearly 200 years ago. And what was the result? Those two men made more money than all of the gold that was found in California over the next 40 odd years. And those two men's families now reap the benefits of that as two of the largest companies in the United States to this day. So the gold rush now is the internet. When you say, how can I make money online? You can do it right now without even having your own business. By having all the tools in the simplest, easiest format, the only company that does it. It's like a crusade, folks. We are the company that's doing what is right. I want you to get that in your heart. A crusade gives you the motivation to move forward. It lets you know that what you're doing is right. You don't have to look behind you. You're more than welcome to go and share it with everyone else because you know that everyone can win at this. You have the tools to do it. Then you can make more money again. How? By then promoting to people how they can take their existing business and have this. And now what am I talking about? Well, think about it. Anyone that's in network marketing now, what's the one thing you want? More customers. Everybody, whether you're a leader or just a person, more customers. If you're in just regular business, you got a bridal shop, you're a bricklayer, you need more customers. That's what this company is built for. So we're built for everybody. So you now have the ability to share this with any person that you know. There is no reason to hold back. So it's just like a Formula One car race. IMGlobal is giving you the best car with the greatest aerodynamic body, the best set of tires you can have, the highest horsepower engine, the highest octane fuel, a pit crew that is not, you couldn't even match the pit crew. You are on the front row pole position. The only reason you're going to win in this online business, you're just too afraid to put your foot on the gas. Thanks, Joel.
Thank you, Mal, and incredible words. And, you know, Malcolm, you say it so well. you know, we're prime position now. You're in the prime position, and you've really got to make the decision to put your foot on the gas and leave your fears behind and jump all in. And you know, thank you for spending the time with us here this evening. You know, some of you very early in the morning. We're later in the morning here in Australia, and in the evening on a Saturday evening over there in the US to celebrate our VIP rollout and our pre-launch of the IMGlobal marketing community. And the next 90 days is going to be very exciting. There's a lot happening, and all you've got to focus on is what we spoke about. You know, get your membership covered, go out and refer 3. Yours is free, and enjoy the IMGlobal community, enjoy IMGlobal concept. And you know, you can see here tonight that, you know, even people who are very tech savvy do have problems with their internet, do have problems with their computer. You know, everybody is human, and that's the beautiful thing about IMGlobal. You know, everybody is human, everybody is approachable, everybody is part of the community, and any leader that you see, any community leader that you see on our webinars, on our hangouts in our community, you know, they're the type of leaders and communities that you can, you know, you can talk to, you can get advice from. They are busy people, but at the end of the day, we're a community of entrepreneurs helping entrepreneurs, and we can't wait to help you grow your business and get more leads, more sales, and more profits. The question you have to ask yourself is, are you all in, and are you IMGlobal? Because we're all IMGlobal. How about you? Bye for now.
Yeah.